Males' backs, particularly the rear traps, are the muscles that make men look muscular in regular clothing. This video is the perfect resource for men learning how to get a big back and wondering what are the best back exercises to build real mass. It is also vital to train back muscles thoroughly due to the positive benefits which can be seen in your posture and therefore height. Some men choose to neglect working out back thoroughly as it is not directly visible to them. Evolutionary V-taper is what females find most attractive about a male's body. Building your latissimus dorsi muscles will again give the illusion of having a smaller waist, leading to a more significant V-taper. Segmenting your workout to hit the different muscle groups of the back is essential in learning how to get a big back. Hello, guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to tell you about the top 6 best proven ways to get a bigger back. Before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Now let's get started. 1. Deadlifts. To benefit from learning how to get a big back, deadlifts are one of the most effective exercises for back mass and strength. Deadlifts tend to have the largest effect on the lower back, which is not normally hit by any significant extent with rows and pull-downs. Your lower back must stay neutral to avoid injury. Rounding it during heavy deadlifts is dangerous for your spine. It puts uneven pressure on your spinal discs, which can injure them. Always deadlift with a neutral lower back, thereby maintaining the natural inward curve of your lower spine. Avoiding injury is essential for searching for the best training routines whilst finding how to get a big back. Approach the bar so that it is centered over your feet. Your feet should be about hip width apart. To solve how to get a big back, bend at the hip to grip the bar at shoulder width, allowing your shoulder blades to protract. Typically, you would use an alternating grip. 2. Dumbbell or barbell rows. You can perform the bent over row exercise with a barbell or dumbbell. If performed correctly and with proper exercise technique, all versions of the bent over row are effective back strengthening exercises, but the dumbbell version has some benefits that the barbell versions lack. The dumbbell bent over row works several muscles in your upper body, including your traps, rhomboids, lats, biceps, and rear shoulders. A bilateral exercise works both sides of the body together, such as during a squat, barbell biceps curl, or a barbell bent over row. A unilateral exercise works on each side of the body independently of the other, such as during a lunge, one-arm dumbbell curl, or a one-arm bent over row. Dumbbells offer you the unique advantage of performing the bent over row unilaterally. The best answer to how to get a big back is one where each muscle group within the back is developed to a similar level in terms of both size and comparative strength. Holding a barbell or dumbbell with a pronated grip, palms facing down, bend your knees slightly and bring your torso forward, by bending at the waist, while keeping the back straight until it is almost parallel to the floor. Tip: make sure that you keep your head up. The barbell should hang directly in front of you as your arms hang perpendicular to the floor and your torso. This is your starting position. Now, while keeping the torso stationary, breathe out and lift the barbell to you. Keep the elbows close to the body and only use the forearms to hold the weight. At the top contracted position, squeeze the back muscles and hold for a brief pause. Then inhale and slowly lower the barbell or dumbbell back to the starting position. 3. Cable row. Seated cable rows emphasize muscles around the back, including the lats, the erector spinae, rear delts, biceps, and forearm flexors. A cable row is an excellent option for practicing how to get a big back. The back needs thickness, not just width, and the cable row is a fantastic exercise that emphasizes back thickness. The cable row's effectiveness stems from the constant pressure being maintained on the back muscles. The cable turned out for me to be one of the best solutions how to get a big back. For this exercise, you will need access to a low pulley row machine with a V-bar. Note, the V-bar will enable you to have a neutral grip where the palms of your hands face each other. To get into the starting position, first, sit down on the machine and place your feet on the front platform or crossbar provided, making sure that your knees are slightly bent and not locked. Lean over as you keep the natural alignment of your back and grab the V-bar handles. With your arms extended, pull back until your torso is at a 90-degree angle from your legs. Your back should be slightly arched and your chest should be sticking out. You should be feeling a nice stretch on your lats as you hold the bar in front of you. This is the starting position of the exercise. 4. T-bar row. The T-bar row allows you to use a neutral grip, palms facing each other, which is the biomechanically strongest position to pull from. For practicing in the gym how to get a big back, the negative portion of the rep should be done as slow as the pulling movement itself. This gives T-bar rows an advantage over bent-over rows, barbell and dumbbell in which the palms are turned down. Due to the ability to use both hands, more weight can be lifted, which leads to more muscle hypertrophy and overall a thicker back. 5. Lat pull-down. The lat pull-down is a multi-joint exercise that involves movement at the elbows, shoulders, and scapula. With one exercise, you work several different muscles in your upper body. The main mover is the latissimus dorsi, the largest back muscle, which extends down each side of your spine. The biceps, rear delts, rhomboids, and traps are also active during the pull-down exercise. The body movement of the lat pull-down exercise mimics that of a pull-up. The difference is that during the lat pull-down, you are stationary and the weight moves. You pull a weighted bar toward you instead of pulling yourself up toward a bar. This means you can reap the training benefits of the more advanced pull-up exercise without having to lift all of your body weight. Carefully controlled movement is essential for solving how to get a big back. 6. Straight arm pull-down. The straight arm pull-down is my favorite despite it being uncommon to be witnessed in the average gym. It is an isolation movement, meaning that only one joint is mobile, and while it works several of the same major muscle groups as the pull-up, it removes the biceps from the equation. This allows the muscles of the back to be worked intensely, as bicep endurance is often the limiting muscle factor during a back workout. The cable straight arm pull-down is superior to maximally target the lats because the tension is more constant throughout the range of motion, whereas dumbbells or a barbell only load half of the movement. Keeping the muscles contracted, with blood flowing via mind-muscle connection through the full movement is how to get a big back. You will start by grabbing the wide bar from the top pulley of a pull-down machine and using a wider-than-shoulder-width pronated, palms-down grip. Step backward 2 feet or so. Bend your torso forward at the waist by around 30 degrees with your arms fully extended in front of you and a slight bend at the elbows. If your arms are not fully extended, then you need to step a bit more backward until they are. Once your arms are fully extended and your torso is slightly bent at the waist, tighten the lats and then you are ready to begin. While keeping the arms straight, pull the bar down by contracting the lats until your hands are next to the side of the thighs. Breathe out as you perform this step. Thank you guys for watching. If you want more videos like this, make sure to like the video and hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video.